Biomutant is one of the most exciting and promising new IPs we've seen in a while. From the presentation, gameplay, and style of the game, there's a lot of reason to be excited. And in this video, we'll be taking a look at 8 reasons you need to be excited for this action RPG. Let's get right into this. Number 1, let's start off with the story, where your actions play a major part in unfolding of a story where the end is coming to the new world. A plague is ruining the land and the tree of life is bleeding death from its roots. The tribes stand divided in need of someone strong enough to unite them or bring them all down. You're guided through the world by a storyteller that narrates every step of your journey, but it's your actions and choices that'll decide how your story of survival ends. Number 2, the setting of Biomutant is so captivating. In an imaginative, post-apocalyptic universe, Biomutant is a kung fu fable filled with fantastic creatures to discover, dangerous factions to navigate, and colorful worlds to explore with mechs, paragliders, balloons, mounts, jet skis, and more. It's a colorful world that is very different from a lot of the open world adventures we've seen recently, and hopefully what we've seen so far translates into the final product. Number 3, the combat is another very interesting element of Biomutant. The martial arts style combat system allows you maximum freedom of movement and agility while mixing shooting, melee, and powers from your mutations. Learning new wushu combat forms through progression and learning from masters you'll meet will constantly add to your choices and make sure combat never gets old and stays fresh. Number 4, weaponry is also a big element of Biomutant, and you'll have complete and total freedom when crafting weapons. You can mix and match parts to create your own one-handed or two-handed slash, crush, and pierce melee weapons. There are revolvers, rifles, shotguns, and you can add modifications like corkscrews and battery-powered chainsaw modules to biocontaminated sludge vials, adding to your combat arsenal. There are even characters you'll meet that'll craft cool stuff for you, like bionic wings, a jump pack, and even let you modify your automaton, the scrap toy sidekick. Number 5, freedom is a big sticking point with Biomutant, and that goes for the equipment too. You are free to do what you want when equipping your character, not only when it comes to choosing weapons you created, but what type of gear you wear. You can equip a gas mask and an oxygen tank for traveling the dead zone, thermos-resistant clothes for venturing into cryonic areas, or protective gear for taking on biocontaminated creatures. The choice is completely up to you and thus giving the game a lot of depth. Number 6, in Biomutant, you'll be able to recode your genetic structure to change the way you look and play. This will also, of course, affect your attributes, and in addition to this, exposure to biocontamination in the world will lead to physical mutations like mantis claws and barbed tails, while exposure to radioactivity found in bunkers from the old world will affect your mind and unlock psi mutations like telekinesis, levitation, and more. There is a lot of elements that compose the gameplay of Biomutant, and that's very exciting. Number 7, of course, Biomutant is an open world RPG. It features a gigantic, fully explorable world for you to travel and what lies beneath its surface. You can explore by foot, mech, jet ski, air balloon, or area-unique mounts. Explore the dying wildlands, the tunnels, and bunker networks of the underworld, and find your way up to the mountains or out in the archipelago. There are a lot of discoveries to be made, mysteries to unravel, creatures to confront, and weird characters to meet in this vibrant and colorful world. Finally, number 8, who are exactly the developers of Biomutant? Well, it's being created by a new studio, Experiment 101, and published by THQ Nordic. The developers themselves, however, are a talented bunch. The studio is comprised of ex-Just Cause and Mad Max developers, so you know open world gaming is their forte. And it's not gonna be a long wait until you can play the game. Biomutant is scheduled for a 2018 release for Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
Boo.
that wraps up 8 amazing reasons you need to be excited for Biomutant. What do you think? Are you excited for the premise and potential Biomutant brings to the table? Or are you not completely sold on it yet? Comment your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.